Is World War III going to happen? With everything going on in the world right now, from the war in Ukraine to growing tensions between the US and China, it's hard not to wonder if we're headed for a global conflict. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the possibility of World War III and whether it could happen. First off, is it possible for World War III to happen? Well, anything is possible, right? I mean, you could get hit by lightning twice. You could find a new strain of COVID in your kimchi. And you could also find yourself in the middle of a global conflict if it ever occurs. But let's be serious here. Could a world war really happen? Well, in theory, yes. In practice, probably not. A world war would involve all the major powers in the world, and most likely would entail the use of devastating weapons of mass destruction. Now, do we have all the makings of such a war? Well, some experts say yes. Geopolitical tensions are at an all-time high with the rise of China and Russia as global powers. There are more nuclear powers today than ever before, and the threat of nuclear war is very real. We are also living in an increasingly interconnected world where conflicts can spread like wildfire. Just look at how quickly the war in Ukraine has escalated. If something were to happen there, it's not hard to imagine how it could draw in other countries. But others argue that a world war is highly unlikely. They point to the cost of such a war and the fact that most countries simply can't afford it. They also note that the majority of countries want to avoid war at all costs and are working towards peaceful resolutions to conflicts. So what do you think? Is World War III possible? Let us know in the comments below. Now, no matter what anyone says, a world war is always possible. But it's not something that any country wants. The cost in terms of lives and resources would be too great. But as we've seen in the past, it does seem that there will always be some hot spots around the world where tensions boil over. So while we may not see a full-blown world war, smaller conflicts will likely continue to occur. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest video.